Welcome to Mog TG, this is Mog Talking, and today we're going to play with this cat Bane Tarkin Town by Bob Safari, who wants a PQ in Newington. So yeah, I love this list. I played recently a showdown with this deck. It's really good. Might want to have slightly differences, but it's the same thing here. Like I think 50 cards, I have like the 46 is the same, or 47, 48, something like that. So yeah, we have here a bunch of cost 1 units. So we probably going to play 2 units turn 1. And most of the time, if you can, you probably will open with Greedo. So maybe your opponent don't know if you're playing with this list or not. Because you can open with Greedo and your opponent might think, okay, he already played something, he's not going to play something that's turn, so I would just play my unit. Then you can play another Underworld. You have Qui-Gon, we have Reckless, we have Criminal Muscle. You need to remember that Death Star Stormtrooper is not Underworld, so if you open with 2 units, play Death Star first, then your opponent play something else, then you can play Greedo. If your opponent don't play something that's pass, you can claim attack for 3, because you already play something, right? So I think the best card here is not even one of this is Criminal Moscow. I know it's 2-1, but when play you may return a non-unique upgrade to its owner hand. So if you're playing against like Han Solo 2 Blue, Gar Saxon, Troll, Databol, all of those blue villainy decks or just blue force decks that might play with Sage or Director Krennic or Craft Smuggler maybe, you want to keep that Criminal Moscow. I like to hard mulligan to find it because if your opponent plays Sage or Secretive Sage or Director Krennic, you can just play Criminal Muscle. Then you're going to bounce the shield, so you defeat the shield. Then you do 1 damage, then you can Tarkin Town and avoid your opponent to maybe use the to trigger the force in the next turn by attack. So against 1000, you need to do that because if your opponent plays Sage and you let him attack in the next turn, he might have the force. So now he's going to use the ability to defeat all of your 1 units every turn, which is bad. So Criminal Muscle, hard mulligan to find this against these specific attacks. This deck is really aggressive. We have 2 Surprise Strike, 1 Armor to the Teeth that can do a bunch of damage, 3 Hot Shots for sure. We still have here the full-on Zaka's little combo here. Ruthless ready to finalize some matches in the late game. Bosk with McClinky, I don't even need to explain how strong this is, right? Boss with Surprise Strike, you can do 7 damage the base and 2 damage in something else, which is good. So this is it. Looks like a normal Cat Bane, but I think the early game here will have a bunch of units that cost 1. And through the entire match, you are going to see in the gameplay that there's in the turn of Cat Bane, I have 5 cards in my hand, and then I play the 5 cards from my hand because I have a bunch of cost 1, cost 2. So yeah, you can do that. So this is it. Let's stop talking and go to the gameplay. So it's our first match. We're against...
Hello there.
Anakin Green with the Force. Okay, this is different. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, and I don't know if Karabasi Red had like this don't play with Force Throw yet. I think not, because the suspension okay, we can try to defeat something turn 1 with this, but I don't think I will. Okay, I will mulligan here. Maybe we can try to play 2 units. Yeah, it's better. Let's resource this Bosk, and I think the double Bosk here. Let's go this way. Yeah, because it's only in September 22, right? When it goes active, the suspension of first row. So maybe we can still face some players playing with first row. It's supposed to be bad, but it's okay. This list, Bob Sapphire won in a matter with it, so okay, we can defeat here using McClinky, but we're not going to have something for the next turn. So I think I will not do this. I could play just this one. Yeah, I will play this one. Trigger there. Then I can just start Town right now, but I will just wait. Because I want to see if he's going to use the ability to defeat my Orsing. This one, let's source this. Okay, he used the ability, so now we can Tarkin Town there. Or maybe we can just do it this way. I will not trigger here. He might play something else, then we can... Ooh, this is bad. Okay, I will use Tarkin Town. Then I will play this one Pingin. Then I'll go McClunky now. Pass. Okay, let's resource Death Star. Yeah, this is supposed to be better in the last turn. To break the shit, yeah, I will not change too much, to be honest. Okay, we didn't do too much pressure here. If we defeat this, it's going to ramp, which is bad. But I maybe supposed to do that. I will attack for 2. Let's see. I could have played 2 units or just 4 long. Okay, I think I will go with 4 long without the ambush. Because maybe we can find the Zukas. I don't know. Zuckus? Pass. We didn't find. Miss Hunter, Nihil. We can play 3 units this turn. We can go to space. We can play Nihil. I think I'm going to resource this one. It's really easy for him to defeat. Okay, he defeated air. He ramped, so he's going to deploy this turn, which is bad. I will attack for 2 here. He deployed Anakin. I will play Miss Hunter, triggering 1 damage there. Okay, he defeated air. I will play another Guavian. General's Blade. Okay, we can back this to his hand. So he's not going to play a big unit in the next turn. Pass. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to resource this one. We can still play this one in Bounce General's Blade again if we play it. Let's see. He goes 7 resource, so he can play Caloran back right now. Yep. Yeah, this is not good. I will attack for 2. He probably will defeat this one because I have Overwhelm or not. Let's see. Okay, he did defeat it. So I will deploy now. I could have played this in CAD Bane, but here don't look that bad too. Yeah, no, I will play this here. Then I can attack for 4. Buffing this one. Then I will take for 5. Okay, he still can't defeat Cad Bane. Then I'll play this one, dealing 2 damage. Let's see. Okay, I will not bounce this to my hand. Pass. Actually, I could have bounced because he can play Yoda now and defeat my Cad Bane, right? Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to bounce this to my hand. Because he can just play Yoda, heal 5, and defeat my Cad Bane here, because he have 4 units. Okay, Obi-Wan. He can defeat it here, which is bad. We'll have Hot Shots. Okay. If I attack here, he can defeat my Cad Bane with Anakin, which is bad. So I think I'm going to hit here. Buffing this one. Let's see. We can take for 6 with a shot blast. Let's see what it's going to do here. Okay, he defeated air. He don't want to take that damage. He probably wants to defeat my Cad Bane. Maybe I can force him to defeat this one. Six, 8. Actually, I will attack here. So if he defeats this one, we can maybe claim here, because he needs to defeat this one. We can attack for 6 here and win the game, but he can still play something else, right? So I think I will not just claim. I will just play Boba Fett, then trigger the damage. He probably will put it here. Maybe trade here. Because we have Leto. What this guy have? I will claim. Let's see. Kirimundi. He might play first row. I don't know if he had the list without it. Okay. Yeah. GG.
Hello there.
Yeah, we already had Little with Cat Bane. I think we did a bunch of misplays because I don't know what to expect against this Anakin Grader. Anakin Green with the Force. Grader? What is Grader? What I try to say with Grader? Okay. Maybe I see Vader and I kind of... I don't know. We'll have 2 units to play turn 1. I think I will skip this hand. Zuckus is not that bad, but I think I will resource this one and this. Yeah, let's go this way. I will play Greedo to maybe he's seeing... Oh, okay, he already played something for turn 1, so I can play... But no, we still have another Underworld here. And yeah. I can Tarkin down there, so now he's not going to create the token the next turn. He can heal here, whatever. He's winning the game. We can play 2 units or just Waylay here. Waylays don't look that bad. Maybe we can play Waylay here, then play this in the next turn with Smuggle and this. Bosk would not be that great here. I'm going to resource Bosk. Maybe we can draw more cost 1 units. Then we can play 3 units in the next turn probably. And Bosk will not do too much here with the ambush. Maybe only in the turn with 6 resources. Maybe draw McClinky to maybe do 3 damage, then 2 with Bosk. I don't know. But Waylay looks better in this turn here for sure. Okay, in final 4. I will take for 3. I will take for 2. Then I will lay this one. Then I'll pass. I didn't see what he put top and bottom. Okay, he's going to draw 1 card that he wants. Pass. We'll have Surprise Strike. Or seeing. Okay, we can play these 4 cards. But I don't know if I want to miss the Surprise Strike, right? If I play 4 units, the problem is that Overrun Barrage that he can use in the next turn. Okay. No, okay, I'm going to resource the Surprise Strike. Let's go with more units here. Maybe this is a misplay. And I think I'm going to play something first to do damage here, so... I'll play Aura Sing, defeating this one, before he can play something else. Because if he can play something else, he can just do the damage there, so... Okay, I will take for 3. I will take for 2. He can use Overrun Barrage for 5, which is really bad. He can defeat like 4 units. Okay, let's resource this Reckless. Yeah, if he uses Overrun Barrage, he's going back to this game. Let's see. Okay, he didn't. So I will take for 3. Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of damage now. We'll have the hot shots. Maybe I'm supposed to keep this in my hand because we have the hot shot. So we have Little now in 1 action. But yeah, I'm supposed to keep this in my hand because we could have played and do 1 more damage and Little with more units. Fast. McClinky. Let's sort this Boba Fett. We just need to hit for 2. Okay, that's GG. Maybe he didn't draw the Overrun Barrage. We could just hit for 2 here. Like, if he uses Overrun Barrage, he's go to 10. So yeah, he can wipe my board. So we're going to just deploy, take for 4, and win the game. He don't have the actions to win me. Let's requeue here. We have Raid Datavolt. Okay. I think Raid Datavolt is a deck that we can see more and more now after the ban of the first row. We can do something turn 1 here. We can play this, and sorry, can tell them people Boba Fett turn 2. But I have a mulligan. Okay. I don't know, to be honest, if Ray's running with Secretive Sage. I think I'm going to resource this Mist Hunter. Actually, Surprise Strike. Let's go this way. Okay. This is not what we want to defeat it here, but let's go here. I need to defeat this one because he's probably going to use the ability here, so he didn't. So maybe I don't need to defeat this one right now. Because we can just attack. Yeah, I would just do this, then pass. Okay, let's resource this one. He can use the ability here, but if you do, it's better to us, because this means that he's not going to play a cost 3 unit now. Okay, so now I need to Tarkin channel this. Yep. He's going to draw something with Owen. Kanan, okay. Yeah, this is bad because he can just defeat it here. I will attack for 4 in the base. I'm not going to defeat this one right now. And I think I need to play this, because one thing that he can do here is maybe use the ability here. Actually, no, will not change too much. Yep. We can play 2 units. I'm going to resource 1 Stormtrooper. Yeah, he's probably going to defeat it here right away. If he use the ability to play something that costs 5. Ooh, takedown. Okay, we can defeat it here really easy. And I don't think I'm going with IG. I think I was just going to play this one, trigger the ability, then defeat this one so we can play 2 units. Then we can attack for 4 here, then pass. Reckless. Again, we can play Wele in this one, or just IG 2000. Now, I really think this Wele can be really good in this specific matches. So I think I'm going to just resort this Reckless and keep IG and Wele in my hand. I really think Wele can be good. Maybe he can play Obi-Wan the next time. We can just bounce this to your hand, mate. Let's see. I'm recording this. Okay, I am recording this, so we're safe. I think he was really greedy using takedown first. He's supposed to attack here. Kanan, okay. We can defeat this one right now with IG, then I can sacrifice here. I will attack for 3 first. Yeah. I will attack for 3 first because maybe he can play something that costs 1, let's see. I don't think so, but maybe. Another Owen, maybe? Okay, he just claims. So we can play this. Dealing damage here. Then trigger the ability. So we can defeat this one with Stormtrooper. Or we can just attack for 7. Let's go to 18. He probably will defeat this. No, I need to defeat this one. He will defeat my biggest unit right now. And he can just heal. Okay, we have 2 units or Wele. I still think I need to keep this Wele in my hand. So I'm going to resource Greedo. Because maybe we can play Forlong. But if we don't play Forlong, we can play Wele and we still play Relentless Gunslinger. We need to remember that there's Muggles in this deck, because we have a bunch. Not a bunch, I think it's just this one hotshot, but yeah. And both is for 3, so okay, take down there. I could just... I think I will deploy here, because if he deploy, I can just play Forlong and defeat it, because we're going to ping 2 damage. Yep. I will attack for 4, then he needs to ping 2 damage there. We defeated Rey. And I think we're so safe right now. We can take for 4, we can take for 3 and draw a card. We can take for 3. Imagine if this is a cost 2 or 1. We can still play something else. Okay, we can play like these 3 cards, but I still think I need the Wele. So I'm going to resource Boba Fett. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, I'll run back. He needs Ascent now. But we have the Wele. Okay, he defeated air. We can just outshot here for 6. Then we have Lito, and that's game. He didn't even hit our base. GG. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
We're against Admiral Databol. Okay. Let's see. I will mulligan for sure. Okay, I want to keep this one because he might play Krennic. So this, or this. This one looks better. Next turn we can play this too, but it's supposed to resource McClunk, and I don't want to resource McClunk, so let's go to resource Orosing. Actually, this one and Boba Fett. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go this way. I don't know if this is the right call here. Okay, he did play Krennic, so we can just play this one, bounce the shield, then trigger 1 damage there, and we can use Tarkin Town. We can just use McClink, but we don't have not going to have something for the next turn. So I think I'm going with Tarkin Town. Then play this one and pass. Okay, we have the Waylay, Ruthless Raiders, too late game here. Let's resource this one. I think so. He can use no glory here. Okay, that's not good. I think I'm going with Waylay. I can attack for 2. I could just play Orosing and maybe give him this. Don't look that bad, to be honest. Because we're going to have more unit. Yeah, I will do this because maybe we can use Waylay in a better unit. But I think he's going to use a removal in the next turn. Let's pass. Another Waylay. Let's resource 1 on here. Let's keep this Nihil Marauder in hand. Let's see what he's going to do. Cobvanth. Okay. I will attack for 3. I don't think I have something to do. Maybe play a cost 2, but yeah, he just passed. I will attack for 2. He passed again. I will attack for 2. He passed. I could have just Waylay, or I can just play this one. Then use McClunk to defeat it here. He's passing because he wants to trigger, so... Okay, I'll do different. I will just play this one. Maybe he will claim now. Ooh, Entrenched. Okay, I will claim. We can just Waylay this. Ooh, but we're not going to play something else if we just Waylay. But I think I should. So... yeah, let's Waylay this one. He can just deploy now. Anakin. Okay, he draws a card. I will attack for 4 first. Then I can attack for 2. He probably will defeat this one. They can attack for 4. Then I can play this one, Bounce in here, dealing 3 damage to something. 3 here goes to 4 damage because he probably will defeat this one. Okay, I will do this. 1 more damage. Okay, then I'll play this one and I'll pass. We have Bosk. We can defeat this one, but we lose it. Yeah, maybe we can defeat this one. We don't have Smuggle. Or we can just play 2 units. Okay, let's resource this Bosk. Okay, I need to take for 2 right away. I'm going to play Nihil. I really want to keep this Misty Hunter because it isn't in space. So I will play Nihil. He might have over the dark side or some removal. He needs to do 1 damage to something. Okay, I think he's supposed to do the 1 damage in Anakin. Because now when I deploy and play this one, he needs to put 2 damage in something. He's not going to... Ooh, he can play here now. That's bad. Let's deploy. I will play Miss Hunter, so he needs to do 2 damage. So he probably will play here. Okay, I could have defeated here, but I will take for 4 in the base. We're almost there. But I think we're going to lose. Okay, surprise strike for long. Let's keep this hand. We have a little with Cad Bane, but if you use like Rival Soul here, we just lose the game. Over on Barrage, okay, we just win the game. He's not going to defeat Cad Bane, so that's GG. Okay, I thought he's going to take control of the match in that turn. We're against Sabine Yellow. I think Sabine Yellow is a good contender to be one of the best decks in the next meta. I still think that the ECL version is more consistent, and we're going to see more the ECL version. But I really think Yellow is a good deck. I will keep this hand. Furlong is really good here. I'm going to resource Hot Shots and Reckless, because in the worst scenario, I just play this for 3 in the next turn. So yeah. And McClunk against Sabine is really good too. And he's played with Nabat, so he needs to do that thing to he already did a thing, yeah, to put 3 in the bottom. Let's play Death Star Stormtrooper. He might ping, I might pass. Okay, he didn't ping, so let's play Greedo. Dealing 1 damage there. We can just Tarkin Town. Or no, I will Tarkin Town before, because he might play Han Solo. They give 3 HP. 3 HP is a lot. Okay, no, I will Tarkin Town this. We're going to draw a card. I have Zakas. Good. Let's see. I don't think he's going to ping. Ooh, let's claim then. I for sure going to use McClunky here, man. Maybe we can resource the Zakas. We have the Forlorn and Zakas, which is amazing, but maybe we yeah, no, I will play safe and keep this McClunky in my hand. So I will leave it here before he can play a pilot there. We still can use Greedo. We still can play. Yeah, we still can play Underworld card. Ooh, man, this is going to hurt. I'm going to play Greedo, then I will trigger the ping and defeat this one. This game, it looks over. Let's take a 3. Then play this one. Yeah, this game is over. If you just deploy it, we can defeat it with 4 alone. We're so safe here. Let's see. Kind of Bane is a tough matchup for Sabine, and in this list that he's playing looks worst. I think I might play McClunky to defeat it here. Before he can play an R2 or something like that. So I would just bounce this one that does less damage to defeat it here with the ping. BD1, I will take for 3 in the base. He's still pinging. Let's take for 3 in the base. Okay, we're going to have the initiative, which is good. So I will just play this Nihil Marauder. He can defeat something or just hit my base. I will claim. We have the Waylay, we have a Ruthless Raider. We can play this and this. I'm going to resource this Waylay, I think. This will not change so much more. I can start with Forlorn to defeat it here. I can use Hot Shot to defeat Bean. But okay, I will go this way. I'm going to defeat this one. Then I can do 1 damage here. If we need it, we can defeat it Bean here. He can play Qui-Gon Jinn Lightsaber, which is bad. But we can just swing damage in the base here. I just play this Forlorn first. Maybe it's not the right play. But I just play this first because this BD1 he can just use to defeat one of our units. So Cassian, okay, we'll take for 3. I can take for 4, then play this one, and that's game. Ooh, that's so game. Any unit now can win the game. We already had the hot shot, so GG. Let's go to the next one. Okay.
Hello there.
We're against Cad Bane Turkentown. This is a mirror match of leaders and base, but we don't know if he's playing with the aggro version, like the cost 1 units. Probably, because he's more popular now. I will mulligan. Okay. I'm going to resource Armor to the Teeth. And Reckless. And I might pass. I really don't want to play any card this turn because he can just ping and defeat it. Okay. I need to do something to play something. This is bad. I really want to play like Alhersing, but we didn't draw. So yeah, I will play this one. I will do damage there. The problem is that he's going to play something now, defeat my own without using Turkentown, and we need to use Turkentown here. This is bad. Yep, so I will Turkentown here. Yeah, we didn't draw the 2-3, didn't draw all her things, so it's bad to us. I will pass. Another Ruthless Raider, another Greedo. Okay. I'll resource one Ruthless. Let's see. I could play Miss Hunter, then he maybe force him to use Turkentown there. Don't look that bad, to be honest. Yeah, let's go this way. I will defeat this one. He can play something. Ping, Turkentown. Yep. Then I will claim. If we draw 4 alone now, is like the best scenario. But we didn't. Now we did draw Guavian. We have Greedo. I think let's resource this one. Maybe you can use to bounce Hotshot, but I don't think I will. Yeah, let's do this. The problem now is if he had a 4 alone, we're just going to lose here. So I should start with Guavian. Again, doing 1 damage there. Let's see. Yeah, in the mirror match, I think who starts with the 2-3 or 1-4 have so advantage. Surprise strike, he hit my base. So let's play this one now. This was not that bad, to be honest. Okay, I will do 1 damage here. I should claim. We had the 4 alone. We can defeat this one and defeat one of the other units with the ping. Don't look bad at all. I think it's resource this one. Okay. Yeah, I will do this. I will ambush this one. Then I will trigger here. He probably would choose Greedo, because maybe he can discard some for the top, defeat this Guavian. Let's see. Okay, he discarded 4 alone. Okay, the game looks better to us now. We still can play something else. We can defeat it here. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to play Greedo first. But maybe have IG 2000, I don't know. He just claimed. Okay, the game looks so better to us right now. Let's take here, pass. We have hot shots. Let's resource this one. We have double hot shot here. No, just one. We have armor to the teeth. Ooh, maybe I'm supposed to keep that hot shot in my hand. So maybe play armor to the teeth with smuggle and hot shots. Okay, this is not good. I think I'm supposed to take for 4 here. He might play hot shots. He's so ahead of damage, so we need to maybe try to stabilize the board. I think I would just deploy. Let's see what he's going to do here. Guavian. 2 damage in something. And Cad Bane for sure. We can defeat Cad Bane. We can do 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17 damage with this armor to the teeth. 17 damage. If he surprise strike me, he can't win. 17 damage. So he goes to 20. We have Litso in the next turn. I think I'm going to be aggressive here. So first, I would just attack for 4 in the base. Let's see what he's going to do, because he still have 5 resources. Okay. We can't do that much damage anymore. But we still can do something. Okay. Yeah, I will do this. Armor to the teeth. Okay, we still can play from our hand, so we can attack for 9 now. Let's go to 16. Then with hot shot we still can't win because we miss this 2 damage, right? It goes to 16. 6. Actually 6. No, we attack for 11. It goes to 18. With hot shot we can win a game. Yep, that's. I forgot the +2 here. So we can take for 5 here. Then he needs to defeat our Cad Bane, so he might use hot shots or something to defeat it here. Let's see. If he attack my base, that's game. Because we are taking for 8 with... Okay. Now we can attack for 4. And he needs to deal with 2 units that I think he can't, so... Let's see. Yep, that's game. We did back to this game, okay, but I'm pretty sure we just back because we draw the 4 long and he didn't. He just scored with Greedo. Yep. Let's go to the next one. I think we didn't lose a single one yet, right? Yoda Databol. I think Yoda Green is a deck that can be a good choice after Force Throw. I will start. I will mulligan. And let's go to the next one. We're against Qui-Gon Jinn Red. What is the odds that this guy is not playing with the Force Throw? Let's see. Yeah, maybe not, because he's playing with Temple of the Destruction. We'll have 2 units. We'll have McClinky for the next turn. We'll have Nihil, Marauder. I think I will keep this hand. Let's restore Ruthless Raider and Bosk. Let's see. Just thinking about the resource. Everybody thought that Qui-Gon Jinn is supposed to be a good leader, but then Set 5 came out. No one played with this. I don't even know if we had like Qui-Gon Jinn in Day 2 in Galactic Championship. Maybe not. Let's see. Hello, man. You're there? Okay. Okay, now he resource it. Let's see. I'm going to play Guavian. Let's see if he's going to pass again. If he passes again, I will just claim. Okay. I will play this one. Trigger 1 damage there. Maybe... I think I will not defeat this. I will let him have the Force. I will pass, because we can defeat it here just playing 1 unit, you know. Let's resource this one. We could play this too, but I want to have McClinky, so... Okay, he just attacked, so we can just do this, defeat that unit. Okay. Okay, I will discard our Sing. You can exhaust one of my units. I will attack for 2. If you attack my unit, I will just start Intel here because I know what you want to do, man. you want to bounce this with Qui-Gon Jinn's ability, but you will not. I know you might think, okay, this unit got defeated by the sneak attack, but it won't, because he for sure will bounce with Qui-Gon Jinn and play something else. So now he don't have something in the board, and we still have McClink in hand to maybe defeat something. We have Nihil Murder to do a bunch of damage. Yeah, this was bad. I think I'm supposed to defeat this. Maybe we could just attack for 4. But I think I would just do damage here. Maybe we can defeat it here with McClinky playing this. No, let's just defeat it here with Nihil. Then I will attack for 2. Then we can play Boba Fett. Pass. Hot Shot. We can play Hot Shot for only 1. But I will not do that. He have a bunch of cards in the hand now. He might have Detonator. I don't know nothing about this deck. This is new to me. Let's see. Okay, 6 cards in hand, 5 resources. What he can do here? Maybe he can play something with sneak attack again. He can play Plo Koon defeated in here, which is bad because we're not even can defeat it with Forlorn. He's thinking. Okay, he bounced there. I will take for 4. I could have taken for 2. I could have played Forlorn to maybe hoping to draw Zuckas, but I don't think we will. So I will play Boba Fett, dealing damage there. I could have just claimed, but now I don't think I want him to have the Force, because this is a cost 5. No, I will let. Yeah, I could use it here, but yeah, let's go this. But maybe I don't think I needed to do that, to be honest. Let's resource this one. Let's see. We can take for 4. 9 damage here. Okay, he's probably going to defeat this Nihil. Or not. Maybe Boba Fett. Boba Fett then. I will take for 4. I will take for 2. He can attack, bounce this, then play something. Let's see. Plo Koon, okay, he's going to defeat the Nihil. I will deploy here. And we can go with Hot Shot. Take it for 6. Or just play 2 units, then have Little. Yeah, I could just take for 4, then have Little with 2 units. Maybe it's better. I could just play Hot Shot, it goes to 6, it goes to 22, then play Reckless, it goes to 23. No, I think it's better if it just hit for 4, then play 2 units. So I will play this one first, and make him use the ability, because if he put it in the Plo Koon, we can defeat it with Ambush. Okay. Pass. Let's resource this. No, I don't think we're going to resource something. But I think that's GG. He needs to... Alt maneuver will exhaust him, but we still have lead to the next turn. Okay, Qui-Gon Jinn. He's not even going to trigger the one defeated, so we're kind of safe. Yeah, that's game. We just have this Hot Shot here, so whatever. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
We're against Han Solo Tarkin Town. Let's see. Giovanni. Okay, he's choosing who goes first. I think if we draw McClinky, all of those stuffs, we're supposed to win this match. Not that hard, I think. But we need to draw well. Okay, we have the McClunky. We have only one unit for turn 1. I think I will mulligan this hand. I want at least one McClunky and 2 units maybe for turn 1. I know that is asked for a lot, like we didn't draw now, but it's okay. Let's source this too. Maybe Forlorn. Ruthless Weight can close some damage. No, let's go this way. Maybe we can play Forlorn to do more damage. I don't know. Let's see what he's going to do. We can draw 2 poorly here, like just cost 1 unit, and we're going to lose by that. We need to draw maybe Waylay, McClunky for sure. Or be more aggressive than him. He revealed a Cassian. Okay. I will play Greedo. He might play C-3PO? No, he didn't. So I would just play this one. Dealing damage there without... Defeat this without talking to was amazing. Pass. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to resource Ruthless again. No, I think we're going to resource this one. Maybe I could have played that unit in the hot shot, but no. I will play here. He might play R2. I don't know if this deck runs with R2. Maybe yes. If it don't, we're just going to defeat him with Tarkin Town. Okay. So I will take for 3, 2. Pass. Okay, we can be really, really aggressive here and play Armor to the Teeth. And if I'm going to play Armor to the Teeth, it's going with Smuggle either way, because if I play for cost 2, we don't have something else to play. Or we can just play Forlorn, then Zuckuss in the next turn. What is better? We can do 4 damage now, plus 4 in the next turn, so it's 8 damage in 2 turns. Or just play Forlorn now, and goes to 5 in the next turn because we have Zuckuss. Then the next one is 7 plus 5. 12 plus 5 of the last turn. 12, 17 damage, but it's 8, 12 damage in 3 turns, or 17 damage in 3 turns, but we can win the game earlier, because it's 3, 6, 8, 12 damage this turn, it goes to 17. Yeah, no, it's better the Armor to the Teeth. So going to Armor to the Teeth this Boba Fett. I will take for 5, giving the +2 to Greedo. Then I will take for 5, then 2. Yep, this is so better. Like, we're going to do... In 3 turns, we're going to do less damage. But we won faster, you know? Okay, he captured there. We can attack for 3. Let's see. And now I can just play Zuckuss. I could just take for 4 with Hotshot too. Yep, I'll go this way. Because maybe we can find out a Reckless Gunslinger. I could just claim. But I will not, because he might have like double damage rate, I don't know. No, but the only play we have here is Greedy, and we already had Greedy, so... Yeah, I will claim. He might not have double damage rate, let's see. Okay, we don't have nothing in my hand. Okay. That's game then. Yeah, he called it. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
46 minutes. Okay, we're against Gar Saxon ECL. I will start. We'll have 2 units for turn 1. I really think in this match the criminal is better. I will try to find him. Okay, we did find it. Okay. I suppose resource Bosk. If I resource this one, we're maybe not going to play something the next turn, but I will be greedy and resource this. Maybe we draw something. So I'll play Greedo. If he plays Krennic, we can play this one, bounce the shield, ping damage, then Tarkin Town. Pass. We draw McClunk, we draw Miss Hunter. Both is a good card now. But we have Fallen Zuckas. I don't think I want to. You can use ECL now with something. Okay, I'm going to resource McClanky. Let's go with this Mist Hunter. Okay, we can play this. Defeat the shield. Then I can take for 2. And I can defeat here, but I don't think I will. He probably will defeat this one, then we can defeat it here just with the ping in the next turn. Looks better, I think. Or I can just defeat it if we play something we can defeat it with Forlorn, maybe. No, okay, let's go attack for 3 in the base. Let's put some pressure. Have another Missy Hunts, let's resource this one. We can play Forlorn. Let's see. Okay, he defeated like we said. I'm going to play Forlorn right away. Maybe play something else in the ground, but no, I would just play here. Exhaust in the leader to defeat it there. Let's see. Independent card is going to play now. Like this one. He used ECL. Okay, I will draw a card. He might use Overrun Barrage to defeat both, which is really bad if you do that. If I attack here, he might use Paw of the Dark Side, which is bad too. So I think I will defeat this one. If he uses Paw of the Dark Side, go ahead. I'm going to resource McClunky because if you use Paw of the Dark Side, I'm not going to play Zuckas alone. Okay. Now I think I'm going to play Zuckas. I will trigger this. I will attack for 3, drawing a card. We're safe because he already used ECL, so he's not going to use Vader. I think I'm going to keep this hotshot in my hand. We can play 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's resource Neo Morada. We can play 5 cards from our hand right now. Let's see. I think the game is over here. Even if he uses Overrun Barrage, he can't defeat Zuckas. Okay, he put the bounty Miss Hunter. So I suppose to take with this first. We're probably not going to win this turn. But because he probably will heal here. He might deploy then use Overrun Barrage, I don't know. So I will play Aura Sing that have Hidden first, then trigger the 1 damage. Craving Power is going to heal 5. Yeah, that's why we're not going to win this turn. Okay, this is unique. No, it's not. So I will play this one, bouncing this. He can play again in the next turn. It's 1 action. Okay. Now I will deploy. If he wants to hit my Cat Bane, go ahead. I will play Hot Shot here. We can attack for 6. We still can play 2 units. Trigger this. He couldn't have put it here to heal, but yeah, it will not change too much. Pass. And that's game. I'm going to keep this hand. I really don't know what he can do here to try to win this match. I don't even think he can do something. Yeah, he can defeat Zuckas, but we can just swing damage here and win a game. Okay, let's go to the last match here. We're against Han Solo Databol. That is another deck that I really think is going to be a good deck after Force Throw. And I'm pretty sure Carabas already suspended the Force Throw because we didn't find a single deck with Force Throw. So I think maybe they already did this. We can play 2 units turn 1. We don't have a good turn 2. We have space unit, which is not bad at all. I will keep this hand. Let's resource hot shots and 1 Mist Hunter. He's Sir, which is good, so if he has the ability, we can just play this one, then he probably will play something else. He's not going to pass. If you just pass, oh, claim for sure. You already lose a card from your hand. You're not going to play something this turn. I don't care if you're not going to use Tarkin, Tango, Blame, Falcon turn 1, man. Just claim and you not play turn 1. Let's see. He's thinking about the resource. Yeah, Han Solo 1 is a deck that you, the resource is like a thing about the deck because we have tech and you can discard something, so you need to be really aware of all of the cards that you're going to resource every match. So it's one of the hardest deck to play, I think. Let's see if he's going to use the ability. He passed, so I'm going to play this one. So now he knows about my version. Ooh. He might discard this. He didn't, so okay, let's play another unit. Pass. Let's see. Pass. Relentless Gunslinger. Let's resource this one. Okay. We know that he don't have a 3/5 unit in space. Actually, he might have the 4/5. The stolen AT hauler. If we play stolen right now, I need to waylay. Cause otherwise I would just account to defeat it. Because if I play Miss Hunt to ping 1 damage, he can play Chewbacca in the next turn. And this is supposed to be bad. He passed. I would take for 3. Now I'll play Mist Hunter. Dealing damage there. I will Tarkin down. We have 3 units, he didn't have something. This deck is insane. I played recently with this deck in a showdown. And I was undefeated to the top 8. And I lose in the top 8 by a Luke Databol. That is just the ultimate counter for this deck. Because if you don't draw well, like with a bunch of McClunkey's waylaying kind of stuff, is so bad because he can, if he can attack with only 1 unit in space, he can just use the ability to defeat your units. It's so bad. And I lose by 2-1. I won the game 2. The game 3 was, I just didn't draw something. It was weird. Like, my turn 1 was just play Death Star Stormtrooper, so it's not even Underworld. I not even can ping. We can draw a card here. I not even ping that turn. I not even used Tarkin Town because I didn't play Underworld. I just played 1 unit. We had like 21, I think, for turn 1. And it happened, you know. And I didn't draw McClunkey. I just draw like cost 1 units every turn. It happened. When it's not your day, it's not your day. Okay, I can use McClunkey, but I don't think I will. I can play Forlorn to draw a card with Mist Hunter. He still can use the ability. So I could use Hot Shot, but I don't think I will. Okay. Yeah, I will take for 3. I will take for 3. Okay. Yeah, now I did a misplay. I supposed to play that. Yeah, when he use the ability goes to 2, I supposed to play that. I will take for 2. I should attack for 3. He knows about the McClunkey, so I don't think he's going to defeat some unit. Maybe he can defeat this one, right? Yeah, because I would play Forlorn to draw a card with Miss Hunter, then use McClunkey. Yeah, this was bad. So I will do this. I will bounce my Greedo. Dealing 3 damage here. Then I will ping with Cat Bane here. So now we can defeat it in the next turn really easy. And I will play this one Reckless Gunslinger from Smuggle, dealing damage at the base. Pass. We have Bosk. I don't think I'm going to play Bosk. Probably gonna go with double hotshot, so let's skip this one. Okay. He probably will hit my base now. Or maybe defeat something, maybe this one. Then he goes 7 resources. Let's see. Okay. He defeated Greedo. I'm going with the hot shots, defeating. Let's take for 5 here. I don't think he can back to this game. We have only 1 damage in the base. This deck's so good. He called it. GG. Okay, we can just take for 2. Actually, I will use for 4 now, because now we're putting him in a bad position. He not even can wait my deploy to do something, you know? Trying to figure out this deck. Yeah, we don't have this Han Solo 1 green in the meta, so players might pivot to Han Solo 1 now. And like I said, it's one of the hardest deck in the game. So I will just deploy now. We can take for 4. That's game. So this is it. Almost 1 hour of gameplay. Thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next video.